All right, Gemini, welcome to your weekly forecast. This is for November 20th to the 26th of 2017, and this video is for Sidereal Astrology. If you don't know what that is, definitely check out the link down below. We're using the actual size of the constellations here, and so your signs are different, and you want to make sure you're watching these videos for the right sign. I am sick this week, Gemini, so I do apologize about getting these out late, and I do apologize about my voice if it's a bit raspy or if I'm coughing. But let's go ahead and take a look at this for you nonetheless. So this week we've got your ruler still in this sixth house of your work and your routine, which is great. It's been the emphasis the past couple weeks. So anything you can continue to do to develop your day-to-day diet, regimens, your work, anything on that daily level is just fantastic. You could be learning a lot about it. It's really being emphasized. A lot of you have been putting in a lot of work with this past couple years, which is great. Yeah, this emphasis of it this week. Now, the new moon last Saturday was in your fifth house of self-expression. So for those of you who gain some sort of insight or awareness about your joys in life, anything that gives you joy, it's different for everybody. But whatever it is, this is an excellent week for implementing these new insights or these new beginnings from last Saturday. Express yourself, get creative, have some fun, get some of that joy in your life. You could be even enjoying that with Venus in your fifth at this time. So the aspects this week do look on the easier side of things. We are coming off of any tension, if you felt it on Sunday, involving that Mars squaring Pluto. If there's anything involving your routine, or groups, or your future aspirations that was a bit tense, anything like that, that's easing up as we get into Tuesday, especially if it was in the realm of your home life or your health in some way. But that energy not only lifts off, but then that Pluto sextiles Venus. So on Tuesday, what's really getting a bit of this boost is a bit of easygoingness and, again, that self-expression. So you have a lot of positive energy for this. It is just an opening around Tuesday to express yourself. It could be through relationships, actually. It's also very empowering, I think, or at least let's say enjoyable for your routine and day-to-day stuff. And yeah, easygoing. Venus rules your 12th of rest and peace and tranquility, which just could be a nice tranquil energy there for you. So on a Wednesday, Neptune is going station direct, and this is in your ninth house. So the past 6 months, he's been retrograde in your ninth. And so anything you've learned the past six about, what you've been learning this past 10 years about having more faith and trust along the life journey, about really letting go of what's outside of your control in terms of the future, in terms of your possibilities and potentials, and just really living presently with your beliefs, with possibilities in the future. And so now that Neptune's direct for the next 6 months, it is really about implementation. There could be a shift of perspective about this, about the importance of thinking big and seeing potentials, but being present with the whole thing. And again, surrendering what's outside of your control with the whole thing, and maybe even matters pertaining to travel, adventure, or higher learning. So whatever it is for you next 6 months, great to be implementing this. And again, it's all about that present moment with Neptune. Now, Friday, we do have the sun shifting into your sixth house of Scorpio and Ophiuchus to get closer to Mercury. Mercury is going to go retrograde, by the way, December 3rd. So he is starting to slow down. Really good to start to, just realize that there might be a reworking phase. But anyways, around Friday, there is this shift of focus more on your work, more on your routine, more on that day-to-day. And so great to be focused on. I mean, I think you already are with your ruler there, but gaining energy through this. Also finding solutions to things, fixing things in your life, personal development, all of that can be fantastic. And it really will be setting the stage for the new beginning in December with that area. Now, on Friday as well, Venus is going to be squaring up to Chiron. I don't think it's a major thing, but as a sort of backdrop to this part of the week, if you do feel any wounds come up relating to you, your self-image, or the past, or your home in some way, know that you're very good here. It's nothing external. It's nothing objective. It's a subjective internal wound that we're healing. And so doing any healing work, though, nonetheless, with any wounds that do come up, and they might be physical. So again, this is a health sort of sector. It might have to do with your routine, but maybe it's more psychological, spiritual, emotional. But whatever it is, yes, becoming aware of them, accepting them, and through that acceptance, the healing then takes place. And knowing that you are very good with this area. All right, so then your ruler, Mercury, trines up to Uranus as you get closer to Saturday, which is a very nice energy for you, probably this weekend, feeling quite liberated, quite free, like you can be yourself. Maybe there is some positive changes with, again, the day-to-day, which is where a lot of this is taking place. And just feeling a bit free, I think, with your family or your home, the personal life stuff, maybe doing something different with family. Maybe spending some time at home and that being a freeing thing. But whatever it is, a lot of this, liberating energy for the weekend of unorthodoxy, eccentricity, being who you are, mixing things up. Just feeling quite refreshed in that way. Now, Venus is going to be trining up to Chiron on Sunday. Nothing major with this either, but feeling quite healed, I think, with your self-expression. Your creative side maybe could be a good weekend for that. Having fun, some joy maybe, just feeling healed with it. And easygoing, since Venus rules your 12th. There is a bit of that support there to go with the flow, accept things, enjoy the present moment. All right, so Geminis, have a fantastic week. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all very soon for the next forecast. Take care.